Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be drawing one of my old drawings. I'll be redrawing it. This drawing you see here on the screen is from 2018. Early 2018 when I was like around 16. Currently I'm 24 now. This this drawing doesn't really have like a name for it. It was just like a random drawing, and I didn't really give like a name for her, but I believe like I was like trying to draw like in this original drawing I was trying to do like Indian fashion, like Indian cultural attire on an Indian girl. Again, I didn't give her a name or anything, and I didn't give this piece a name. This was just a random piece I did in my sketchbook in 2018. So yeah, I'm gonna redraw it and take you through the process in this video just to see how my art has improved and how how it has changed over the years. Hey guys, so for this piece I plan to draw her in color in my current style. So first I start by laying out the rough like shapes for the details, like circles for the eyes. I always start with the eyes because I feel like that's easier for me to start a drawing. And overall in this piece, I'm going to be like changing some things a little bit, but still like keeping it like similar to the original, but just like a better version of it. And also I plan to make it in color. So I was like thinking about what color I should make her. And since I didn't really color in her eyes, I was planning to make them blue. And also her hair is planned to make dark brown. This part I'll like speed it up when I edit because I know like this process is kind of boring to watch. And I want to talk about the story behind this piece that I'm gonna recreate. So this piece reflects part of my ancestry, and originally I didn't really have a backstory for the 2018 version, but this piece I'm drawing right now, I'm gonna make it like reflect part of my ancestry with her being from like North India, specifically Kashmiri. That part typically has like fair skin and blue eyes, but they're like still Indian and they have like sharper features. And thus how I'm gonna draw her, also resembling the original piece I did. I also want to talk about for this channel, I've mainly been doing ASMR videos, and the reason why I do it is because it's like more easier for me to make and doesn't require a lot of editing. It's less time consuming, but currently I'm making this video after a whole backlog of videos that I recorded, but I haven't posted yet because I've been like busy with college and haven't really had time to post and edit. But I have been recording videos. I just haven't posted yet. I've also currently been on a social media detox, especially since Christian and other things too, mainly because like I felt like social media, mainly YouTube, and those are the platforms where like taking control over my life, and I felt like I wasn't like being productive. And if you like think about it, social media is still like relatively new, and even in the past 10 years, it wasn't really how it is now because like now it's like really addicting. But back then, I didn't really have social media until like 2020, which I used like to post my art. But I stopped using social media as of like 10 days ago because I felt like I need a dopamine detox to think clearer, and also I'm religious, so I feel like it would make me closer to God, to in my relationship with Him. I want to talk about like social media, how it has affected us. So I realize I consume a lot of videos on YouTube, but one thing I'm working on this detox is like creating instead of consuming. So for me, I cut out watching any YouTube video at all because like I don't like how the algorithm is on YouTube. Because once you watch one video, they recommend you a next video, and that could be leading down to binge watching videos and wasting time. So for me, I only use YouTube now to post videos and to create because I feel like that's what we're supposed to do as humans. That we're all made in the image of God, and God is creator. So we're supposed to create also and to be creative instead of like consuming all the time. I also felt like in my childhood in the early 2000s and well during the peak of it, which was in the late 2000s and early 2010s, I felt like life was better without the internet, and well, the internet was still a part of our lives, but it wasn't really part of as much. It was like we mainly like played outside and just played and be creative. But right now, I realize that children, like such as Gen Alpha, especially Gen Alpha, since I believe that's the generation from 2010 to this past year, 2025. They're like they didn't really have the experience of like being like creative and being out in nature and being in tune with like their environment and reality. It's like they're stuck on the iPad and they're stuck on the video games, because like that's not what the parents that's what the parents like give them to parent them, but like that's not really like true that's not really a healthy way of like parenting them. Because like I remember in my childhood we did not have social media or any phone. I got my first touchscreen phone when I was 14, when I first entered high school in 2015. Before that, I had a flip phone just to communicate with my parents, just to let them know that I reached to school safely and I come back home safely. And I felt like the internet today has like ruined a lot of lives and led to a lot of addictions and comparison of people. Like the looks maxing community has because like everyone is like pressured to look better and comparing themselves to others. And I also feel like beauty in itself has become the same. Like everyone's trying to get the same look and like they have on Instagram and TikTok. But back then uniqueness and beauty was appreciated. Like with people with unique facial features. But now everyone wants to follow a trend and be the same. All because of the internet and social media. And the reason why I'm doing this detox is to get back like how I used to feel as in my childhood. Because I feel like I was like more alive in my childhood and not these days I just feel like I'm passing through life and not really connected to it because of the attachment to like social media and YouTube and everything else. So that's the reason why I quit like watching videos. But I do make YouTube videos just to do something productive and just to also I want to build this channel, build an audience in the future, and also promote my art. So anyway, that's all I have to say. These are my thoughts on social media and the internet. One thing I want to add is that this generation, Gen Alpha, will never know how our childhood as Gen Z and prior to that how it was because we really had a rich childhood and just being like more close to people, like an interaction. These days, people are always on their phone, and also they just are ignoring other people, and they're just like doom scrolling on their phone. And I feel like this technology has like made people robotic and has taken away emotion and everything that used to be like vibrant in the past, like the 2000s and early 2010s. Anyway, that's my thoughts of social media and internet. It's just a little rant that I wanted to do while I was like showcasing like me like drawing my art. So as you can see here, this is the final piece over here of her. Um, my OC I drew in 2018. So she's wearing like a traditional Indian outfit, a kurta, a white kurta. Um, also, I don't know the scarf, but it's like a shawl, a gray or black shawl. She has blue eyes, like fair skin, and the dark brown hair. I decided to make this colored because I might plan on redrawing it again just to see how far I come. But I feel like color makes it like a more drastic difference, and overall it looks more alive. So anyway, I hope to see you in the next video. Let me know your comments about my art I drew in this video, or what I talk about in this video, if you agree with it or disagree. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.